Hey guys, it's Debbie, and I've just been on the My Lead System Pro Facebook group, and we were having a discussion in there about what to do if you don't have a blog and how you can create an opt-in form so that you can capture leads and get people on your personal list. Now, I use Aweber as my autoresponder, and here on my Facebook tab on the front of my Facebook fan page, I've got a tab, and if I click on it, it takes you through to an opt-in form. And an opt-in form is where you're going to put your name and your email so that I can capture your details and write to you on a regular basis and give you lots of free information, lots more training and all that kind of good stuff. So that's why you want to have an opt-in form. Now, I've just taken a very simple form that's already on my blog, and probably at a later stage I'm going to come back and make this a little bit more interesting, but for now I've just put this one on. So how do we do that? Well, like I said, I use Aweber, and I find more and more every day that there are lots of little goodies in Aweber that I've not seen before. So let's pop over there and see what we can do. So here we are in Aweber, and I'm just going to go back and get to the page where I wanted to show you. So you would be in your account to start with, and at the very top you're going to find My Apps. So you're going to click on My Apps, and you're going to go to the Facebook web form widget, and it tells you click here to find out more. I've got two pages open in Aweber at the moment, and I'm going to flip between the two because generally I find if I have two tabs open and I'm working on something and I need to see the information on one page to the other, that's the easiest way for me to do it. So here we are, step-by-step instructions. You can watch the video, but for now I'm just going to follow the step-by-step instructions. So let's do this quickly. So add the Aweber app. We click on this, and I have to continue as myself because I'm making changes to my Facebook account. So I'm going to choose a Facebook page that I'm currently not using, and I'm going to choose my complete allo page. So there goes a little tick. Add the page tab. Okay. And then the next part is for me to, I had to create a web form, so let's go in here and see what the next part is. As you can see, I'm flitting around all over the place, but I've given you the start. So the next thing for me to do is to actually go to my Facebook page. So I'm going to type in here, complete allo, that's the name of my page, and I'm going to click on that. And the next step would be, here are some, there goes my alarm, here are some Facebook tabs at the top of the page. I'm going to go edit page and update public info, and it brings me to the back end of my Facebook fan page, and I'm going to go into apps. Click here. Now I've done this before, so I do know where to go, and it's telling me to go to the application. So I'm going to click on that, and it takes me into the application of the Aweber web form page tool. So I'm going to choose the list that I want, and I'm going to go allo complete, and then I'm going to choose, it says my web form, obviously I've not given it a name as yet, so I'm just going to choose that and go save the changes on there. So your changes have been saved. Now the next thing I need to do is to go back to my Aweber to see what's the next thing, because I've gone on one or two steps. Okay, so this is the step that it missed out because I'd already logged into Aweber, and then we chose the list, and then I chose the web form that I wanted to use. So to change the name of the tab where your form appears, you will go back to the edit page area, and in this area I'm going to click on the tab, and then I'm going to go Aweber settings. So let's go and do that next bit. So I'm going to go back to the page, I'm going to go edit page again, update public info, and I'm going to go apps again, and I'm going to go edit settings. So now I can change the custom tab name. So it was going to be Aweber email, so now I'm going to be get our or get my newsletter, and save that. Save that and click OK. Then if I go view page and do the drop down, there we are, we've got the get my newsletter. Now I can change this image and go back and edit it by clicking on here, and there is my get my newsletter form. It's got my name and my email. Now I've made this form rather wide because I thought that was what I needed to do, so I think I need to go back into Aweber and go home and go back to my account, and hopefully I can get back to my account. Here we go, my account and my web forms, and here we are. Let's have a look at this web form. And oops, 2754 pixels wide, that's why it's so long. So let's take that out and let's just make it 400 pixels wide, and then save the web form. And going to step 2 is where we would publish it, so let's go back. This is all good because this is, we get errors, so I've just refreshed the page, and there we go. I've refreshed the page by clicking F5 on the keyboard, and here we are. This is my newsletter opt-in form in Aweber, and or it's in Facebook, and it will take me directly to Aweber. And so that now when I go back to Complete Allo, I can do this drop down here, and I can edit, and I can swap positions. So I can swap positions with likes. Okay, so now I've got my get my newsletter on the front here, and if I click on that again, there we are. Okay, so this is Debbie of debbieshort.com, and I've just shared with you a technique for putting an opt-in form on your Facebook fan page. If you would like to get more tips and techniques like this, please send me an email to debbieshort@aweber.com, or alternatively you can go directly to my Facebook fan page, and that's Facebook, www.facebook.com debbieshort.UK, and that will take you directly to my Facebook fan page. So let's see if I can click on that, and this is the Facebook fan page, and you can get on my newsletter by clicking this Facebook fan page tab here. Okay guys, thanks ever so much, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.